After years of merging and allowing yourself to be assimilated, your hair and clothes had turned brown. Then, one afternoon, you exit a theater after taking in the restored version of The Hero Returns and find yourself wanting to be treated special.
Can you come in for 1 second? These are well, some of these are in, some of these are not. I had 3 shows of paintings and photographs. 1 show that was just photos, and 1 show that was just paintings. And I thought that this was going to be much more photographs than paintings, and it's ended up being, a fairly good mixture. There's a lot of paintings that are done or almost done that I didn't put in, but there's also a lot of photos I could have put in. It feels good. I had a little more time to get this ready and think about how things would go together. So I feel more comfortable with this show than the other shows because I didn't have the same stress. There were jobs that I thought I was going to be doing in the past 6 months. That fell through that I didn't do, and so I had more time for this. Because I had more time, I kept working on things, and some of these things most of them are started there. A lot of them are things that I make at one time or almost finished, or maybe think they're finished. But they either didn't sell, or I didn't show them, or I wasn't sure. And then I might obliterate big parts of them and redo them. This painting is a painting that I made actually 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago, something like that. And it was quite a bit different. It was a little more one-dimensional, I guess. It was interesting, but the elements were separated, and then it's gotten other layers and more information and things that matter to me. So it's sort of like a living journal, I guess, a little page. More or less living journal. I know that there's things in there that I haven't written down in journals or kept, words, or images and thoughts. So it's like a construction that takes time, and although sometimes it's frustrating because of other obligations that I can't sit and do this for, say, months at a time. I can get a few days here and there. The good thing is that I'm forced to leave them and come back to them or take them with me to where I'm going and just sort of look at them. And when I get a chance to do a little more, do a little more. It's like sort of a pad, a notepad that might be by your phone, and then you're sort of doodling and as you're talking, and then over time. So by the end of the week you've got all these weird doodles, and you would have never made that drawing in one sitting or something, you know what I mean? But this is like that other painting. It's got a lot of things that I remember that really it doesn't matter. In the same sense that if you're really thinking real thoughts, an actor or an actress is, it doesn't matter what they're thinking about. You're watching on screen and you know that something's going on that's real. It's not just a perfunctory, exercise of, memory and just getting it over with and maybe memorizing and saying things. If you're actually thinking real thoughts or something percolating, for me there's a lot of things in this that it doesn't matter that people don't know what it is or what it is to me, as long as it feels like something is going on. The results in here are mine, and in movies they never are. It's not my thing. What you see in a movie screen, whether you like it or not. Anybody that I've worked with in the movies would probably tell you that I sort of don't let go of the bone, ever. I just keep sort of trying to figure out things, because that's the thing I'm most comfortable doing. I'm not really comfortable saying, even on a shoot that's like a year and a half, like the last one, I wouldn't a month in go, okay, now I've got this character and I can just show up for work. Some people are able to do that and comfortable, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't feel comfortable unless I'm always sort of seeing you never know what might come to your aid, a bird might fly by and make you think something about birds or movement or color, and it's not something that you control. I don't have this deep-seated fear any more than I have in the past years with poetry that people are like, oh yeah, it's an actor, another actor painting, or another actor reading poems, or another actor taking photographs. To me, it's like, it's just what I do, and I can't, you know what I mean? It's no big deal. I mean, I feel secure in what I'm doing for the most part, in that I like it. Not secure about it. You know, I'm nervous about anybody looking at it, obviously, but and I'm my artist critic, probably. But you know, I know that it's not just a hobby. I know that I don't do it. It's not a luxury. It's sort of, to me, in a way, it's a necessity. It's just something that makes me feel a little more comfortable in my own skin if I'm getting some of these things. I'm not always the best person at communicating really directly, you know, in words, unless they're through poetry or through images, you know. Which one of you is dead? Which one is not?